Hi, I'm with Rob McCormick. He's going to be standing in the Coney Hill ward in Gloucester. Rob, why Coney Hill? What's your history with Gloucester and with Coney Hill?
Coney Hill, I was born and bred in Coney Hill.
Wow.
Lived there all my life. Nearly, I should say, about 60 years in my life I've spent in Coney Hill.
So you know it inside out, I guess.
Inside out, I know most people up there.
So what are the big issues for the people in Coney Hill at the moment?
Big issues for people in Coney Hill at the moment is they're being ignored. They're being ignored by every political group in the city. Years ago we had 2 residents' associations. We had a advice centre, a neighbourhood project. We had a youth centre.
So is youth issues, are they very important in your area?
Very, very important. At the moment we've got a youth club, so-called, which is used 1 night a week by the locals in Coney Hill. The rest of the time it is farmed out to other people from around the county.
So not used for youth projects or of any sort at all then?
Not at all.
Right.
Not at all. And yeah, it's absolutely wrong. Yeah, and I want to change that. Yeah.
So how do you think you can go about it? How do you think, not just the youth, I guess there are other issues in your area, what do you think you can do to make change happen?
I need to get elected to the City Council. I'm also standing for the County Council.
Right.
I need to get elected there. You can only change things from the inside.
Yeah.
On the outside, you cannot do anything. Once you get inside, you can start making things happen.
Is that what's made you stand? Because, you know, you have a business life, and you've had that for many years. So you're not a political animal, you're not a career politician. Is that what's made you push yourself and say, yeah, I'll put my head over the parapet?
Yes, I've seen many children riding bikes, motorbikes, stolen. Years ago I set up a project called Gloucester Wheels Project, very successful. And we had over 500 children come in to our project.
Wonderful.
For over 5 years, and we had 2 reoffend.
Gosh.
I know how successful these projects can be.
Enormously so.
Yeah.
Yes. And is that the sort of thing you want to be doing as a councillor?
Yes, promoting things like that.
Yes, yes.
The reason it stopped was because the City Council withdrew their funding.
Oh, right.
Again. The reason neighbourhood projects went down, City Council withdrew funding.
Did they give reasons for that to their local people? Were they accountable for that?
No, they weren't accountable. They just withdrew it, said they had no money at all.
One of the things about being an independent, you don't have obviously the big infrastructure of the other parties to rely on. But what are the advantages of being an independent?
One of the advantages of being independent is you don't have to follow party line. You don't have any party whip. Yeah, if you don't like something, you vote against it. Yeah, if you like it, you vote with it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you don't just turn around to any party that comes up and says, "Oh, I'll offer you this if you give me this." No.
No deals.
Yeah, no deals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it.
I work for the people, not the party. I have very broad shoulders. I've got a very loud voice when I need it, and I don't take no for an answer. And I think most people in Coney Hill know that. I helped set up a neighbourhood project and advice centre in Coney Hill. I set up stunt teams in Coney Hill. I worked at the youth centre in Coney Hill, and we used to have a stunt team training in Coney Hill. People know me. They've known me for a long time. They know if I say I'm going to do something, I'll do it.
So you can be relied upon, not a fair weather friend, not somebody making promises today and not doing anything about it.
That's right. Coney Hill people can always hold me to account. I live in Coney Hill, so they see me every day of the week. If I'm not doing my job right, they can tell me. Where I've not seen a Labour councillor since she was elected.
Right.
The only time I've ever seen a Tory or a Liberal person up there is when they're putting a spotlight or a letter, or when it comes to voting times. I'm in Coney Hill 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
So you are going to be devoting a lot of your time to actually serving the people that elect you.
Yes, I
and
am.
hopefully you will be elected to both.
Yeah. And the other
Can
thing,
you do both?
Yes.
Because that's a big job. It's not a 5-minute job.
It's not a 5-minute job, but I can do it. The other thing I like to do in Coney Hill is there's a lot of land up there. There's a lot of gardens behind people's houses they're not using.
Right.
Yeah, I'd like to get some volunteers in there, set up a community vegetable plot.
Wow.
So each house, if they agree,
Yeah.
let's just have a bit of their land.
Yeah.
We'll put people in there, we'll plant it, and those participating in the scheme will have a divide of the food once it's grown.
What a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
And that would be hugely helpful for community cohesion, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like the idea of that. You're obviously a man who's spent a lot of your time giving thought and help support to your community. So this would just be a more formal way of doing it, I suppose. And as you pointed out earlier, quite a lot of the reasons that things have stopped is because the council have stopped giving you the funding. If you're on the council, I guess you can, as you said, you've got a loud voice. You can make it known that you want those fundings restored.
I class Coney Hill is one of the forgotten areas. Not only Coney Hill, there's other areas in Gloucester.
Sure.
Yeah, but the Conservative Council at the moment are only interested in money. Yeah, private landlords, private businesses setting up all these housing estates, taking council houses away.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Cutting down on social housing so you can have private development going there. Profit. That's all they're interested in.
So social housing is also something you'd be very interested in
interested.
promoting and
Yes.
ensuring happens.
Yes, because there's a lot of people who live in damp houses
Oh,
and
right.
they're being
Substandard?
they're being ignored by the housing associations.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's wrong.
It is. Yeah.
It's absolutely wrong.
So hopefully, if you're elected, you can affect some of these changes. So in 2 or 3 years' time, when you're coming towards the next election, what would you like to be able to say to the people in your area? This is what I've been able to do on your behalf in the last few years. What are the key things you would like to be able to say?
I'd like to get an advice centre set up. I want the youth club back. I want the football club back. Yeah, there's no pub in Coney Hill. Yeah, there's one rugby club. I'd like to get a social club in Coney Hill. I want to get the community working together.
Sounds great. Rob, I wish you every success and hope for both seats. So
Thank you.
good luck for the elections.
Thank you very much. Thank you.